Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. It's nice to be back here. In today's video, we'll be doing something slightly different from the usual. Yeah, you read that right. I'll be making chicken potato paella for the first time, and I'd love you guys to come along with me. On display, we have all the ingredients, and let's go. So I have my pre-boiled hot water. So I'm just turning it into the pot and just let it heat up a little bit more. It's already boiled anyways. Then we'll put in our salt and allow that to simmer in the water for a bit. Then we add our potatoes, which I've already cut into bite size, some chunky size, and I'm just trying to immersal into the water. Don't mind my pots. It's just it looks big, but it's not big. So I'm just trying to make sure that every piece of potato goes into the water. I'm sure you can see my pot of stew on the side. Anyways, yeah, so you put all your potatoes in and you cover up your pot.
A few minutes later.
So you give that about 5-10 minutes ish just for it to be half boiled, then you take it off. So after you drain out your potatoes, on your cooker you put your pan. So you add a little bit of oil, then you put in your chicken. That you could use whatever choice of chicken part you want. For this one I'm using the chicken thighs. You can use chicken breast, you can use any choice of protein that you like. Yeah, on the other side you can see some potatoes frying. Yeah, that's for Master Leroy. Anyways, so into my chicken I've added some ginger powder. Next, I'm putting in my all-purpose seasoning. After that I added oh yeah, I wanted to put in some chicken seasoning, but I changed my mind. So that's some garlic going in there. Then we'll put in, what next did I even put in? We'll put in some seasoning powder, that's chicken seasoning. On the other side, some yaji. Yeah, then we stir that all together, allow to simmer until your chicken has gone all brown. Yeah, so once your chicken has gone brown, you don't have any pinkish color whatsoever, it means it's done. So we take that out of the pot gradually. Make sure you pick every little piece of chicken. So yeah, so you take out your chicken. The chicken has already put in some more fat into the oil, and that's it. So already I've boiled potatoes. We put that in the same pan. You can add a little bit more oil if you want. All you want to do is just to brown the potatoes on all sides. Nothing, no deep frying, just for it to, you just need the heat from the pan to what's it called now, to penetrate into the potatoes a little bit more. Just brown them on all sides. So I'm just carefully putting all my potatoes in the pan. I probably went like two or three batches, yeah, because of the quantity of the potatoes and the size of the pan as well. So yeah, so once that is done, You take them all out and you see how beautiful, golden, brownish the potatoes look. I was really resisting myself from picking them up and just eating them all. But yeah, that's what your outcome should look like. Next, on the same pan, in the same pan, you saute some onions. For this, I use white onions because they are quite flavorful. Next, I add my bell peppers, red bell pepper, green bell pepper. You can use whatever choice of bell peppers, veggies you want. So just stir, allow to saute. If you like them really soft, then you let them soften. If you like them crunchy, they don't need to cook for so long. So I'm just heating it up a bit, and yeah. Next, I'm adding my suya yaji because yeah, yaji does the trick for me in most of my when I want to do chicken or fish, like probably grill them. Suya yaji gives them like an extra added flavor, so I've added that into the veggie mix. Also added a little more chicken powder seasoning. That's some rosemary of seasoning, or some rosemary spice rather. Also garlic powder or granules. Yeah, let me stir. All right. So now at this point we begin to introduce all our cooked ingredients. So I just added the chicken and mix. Let the flavor from the onions, the bell peppers, and all the spices that we've thrown in, let them all marinate together. Let the heat do the work. Bear in mind that your stove or cooker has to be on low heat. You don't need too much heat at this point because everything is quite cooked. After a few minutes, you introduce your golden potatoes, Irish potatoes, into the mix. Gently. As like I said, my pan is quite small, so slow and steady does the trick. So I put them in portions and mixing them all up gradually so that everything is incorporated and the juice from the chicken and the bell peppers gets onto the potatoes gradually. Slow and steady does it, easy does it. Yeah. And so you just give it like some 2 minutes to saute a bit. Let everything in the pan do its trick, and our chicken potato paella is ready. The quantity I have in the pan can serve 2 to 3 people depending on your appetite. I'm not so much of a foodie. I get really bored with food. That's why I try to experiment or try out new recipes. So yeah. And there we have it. Beautiful, right? At this point, like the entire place was, I don't even know what to call it. Yeah, so taste time. That's me doing the taste test. I was really struggling with whether I wanted my face to show or not, but yeah. So there we go. Picked a piece of chicken and potatoes, and in my mouth. Ooh. Yeah, thumbs up. It was really good. Really, really good. Bye, guys.